Ready, set, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Game Boys.
Game Boys.
Game Boys. It's the first Game Boys recording session 2020.
Eat.
Yeah. We're back to our date with Damien.
We're back to our game with boys.
Yes. We're back to our dream with daddies.
Yes.
Robert showed up in a
He did.
graveyard with his doggo.
And his chest.
Yeah, oh yes. Don't get me started. So he's... Oh yeah, I forgot I have to... Hunting cryptids.
What?
What?
I didn't know you had a dog.
That's the surprising part about this. Hunting cryptids, Robert? Absolutely. But a
Easy.
dog?
Bizarre.
This isn't my dog. Okay. This is starting to fit Robert more. Okay. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together. Yeah, that makes sense.
True.
Yeah, that... Oh,
Yeah, that tracks.
I really wish that our first day with Robert went... I really wish that it went...
It was good. It just
didn't
that
ha-
we tried messaging him later, and then he just never messaged us back.
Yeah.
So that's on him, not us.
Yeah. Hunting cryptids. Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Why not? Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak, as one does, and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? Is he like the goth Victorian version of Mary Poppins?
Yes.
Cool. All right, I can jam with that.
Vampiric Lady Poppins.
Yeah. The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. You can just say pet her.
No, there's a very specific... There's like petting, and then there's...
Thanks. My absolute pleasure.
Is Robert gonna steal Damien away from us?
Better not. Damien shakes the dog's paw.
The dog is already a power move.
Lovely to meet... Oh, wait. I don't need the... Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I'm going to put this back over here.
The man who missed...
There we go.
I didn't know you liked dogs.
Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. Or a Maltese terrier, if you wanted to get spicy.
Oh. Or if the terrier and the Maltese ended up getting spicy.
Or that. That's how you get the spice. It's implied spice.
True.
I think big dogs are nice too. I'm in the same boat with you,
Yeah.
Damien.
Yeah, man, dogs are cool.
I agree. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? I don't know. What say?
We do say.
Do we say?
Evidently.
I think we said. Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. They're no longer knees.
They're just like, it's like Squidward. It's like 2 legs without knees.
Yeah. He
And
packs
each
up
leg.
He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman. Damien starts playing his synthesizer just out on the lawn. I've been keeping this here for when we arrive. Damien walks me to my doorstep. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight.
Damien was my pleasure.
Stanley, if you allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Is this the kiss at the door?
We'll see.
Damien reaches into it. Oh, reaches into his cloak, and surprise, it's a kiss. Pulls out a folded, monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand.
Wow. Thank you, Damien.
That's pretty sweet. I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. Can't wait to sneeze on this, or I'm gonna wave this at passing ships. Both the top and bottom would make sense, seeing as he has a military background.
True.
Navy background.
I think for me, wave this at passing ships.
Yeah.
I'm like, is it too sarcastic or is it like? I think that's the one. Personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
There we
I
go.
approve.
Yeah.
We got the hearts. Damien shuffles his feet. Oh, I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open to my eccentricities. That's a good word. I like that word. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. He's adorable. I don't care what y'all say. He's adorable. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night! Before I can say anything else, he's gone.
Oh shit!
You see a lone bat fly off into the night.
Wow. There we go. Wait, that's a bug zapper.
Crap! Damien, no! Ah!
Huh.
Huh. Yeah. I unlock the door and step inside. This is not my house.
How did this key work on this door?
Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Hey, Dad, what's up?
Were you watching me from the window?
No, I was just, Okay, yes, how is the movie?
Lots of vampire titties.
Just so many
all over the
vampires.
place.
Titties. Vampire titties. Some titties that were not belonging to a vampire. Some vampires that didn't have titties. You know?
Yeah,
You got it all.
everything you could ever hope for.
Toad shit.
But as it turns out, Damien is scared.
Wait. Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien.
Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool. It's scary.
It really is. Nice save, Stanley.
Nailed it. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties?
I mean, he's a little confused, but he's got the right energy.
You know, he's on the right track.
Yeah. I think I'm misremembering that. Wow. It's pretty punk.
Also, we saw a dog.
Oof.
Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though.
Yeah.
For real.
For real. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? Because it was a Boston Terrier.
Yeah, don't say that, Amanda. That's not nice. How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? Look at his beard.
With that aesthetic.
The beard and the polar hair. How can I be sure that you're not a werewolf?
Maybe he's like an Arctic werewolf.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like
that'd be a
white wolf.
That'd
you know,
be a
like,
cool look.
Yeah.
Amanda's eyes narrow. I don't trust you.
Nor I you.
Good. Glad we've established this. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second.
Anyways, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya?
Don't lay it up tonight. We'll sleep.
Don't late Nate
Who's
tonight. I'm going to bed.
I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Nice. Bazoop.
Always try to make others around you happy.
Yeah,
Dad did 90. Oh, frick, yeah. Look
Day
at that.
complete.
Ooh, grill.
Heck yeah.
Edwardian. Cemetery? Dad points? A? Yeah, I'll take an A. Oh, wow.
That's totally not. I mean, I guess he was going for Victorian, so he would have more of an English accent if we're gonna stick with the headcanon.
But the respect was big. Bat was big.
Yeah. Interview with the Vampire Achievement Progress. Well, it's been a long day.
It has.
I'm just about ready to pack it in. Just about ready to hit the hay.
Wow.
With our new, our not new, but like our running podcast that you should check out. Hit the Hay, episode 6 is now out. It's technically the 7th episode. Because the 6th episode
was
episode 5.5. Yeah. Put up the thumbnails, future me.
Thumbnails.
Do it. I'm just about to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she trying? I knock gently on the door.
Amanda.
The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. I knew that, which is why I made it sound strained before we found out that it sounds strained.
True.
She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Oh, it's one of those nights.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, she's totally fine. Clearly. I don't want to talk about it. I feel like we gotta ask.
Yeah.
Because did something happen is vague enough that we're not, like, encroaching?
Something happened?
No, nothing happened. Go away. Now, I don't want to say something must have happened. But I also don't know how much I want to leave her alone.
Okay, I say we do one more, and then...
Yeah?
If she still says no, then we leave her.
Okay.
Amanda.
Get out!
Okay.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Hui. I mean, at least we showed that we care.
Yeah.
Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. Can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep. But when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. A pot of coffee. Coffee.
Cafefe.
Oh no. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer.
Morning, Amanda.
Morning. She drops the frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes.
Oh. Anything big going on at school today?
Nope.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
I want some coffee.
Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Ooh.
Okay.
I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. And then I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed, as you do. That's my Wednesday evening.
Same.
Yeah. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. And we're going to find out what Stanley's plan was in the next episode. Although I guess if you've watched my solo playthrough, then you probably know what's going on. But he's going to find out in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any parenting tips for a kid that just doesn't want to properly cook their toaster waffles, put your recommendations in the comments below.
If you have if you have vampires that just fly away some days, we want to hear about it.
We want to hear about your experiences. We care. Also, if you haven't subscribed or rung the bell, those are both things you can do.
And they will make us care about you more.
They really will. We're very shallow people. We'll see you later.
Got him.